Hello class, today we're going to be talking about how to make a KWL chart. So a KWL chart stands for know, want to know, and learned. So this is something that we will do a few times probably throughout the year. And it looks something like this. When you click on the link in the lesson plan, you'll see a document that looks like this. You'll copy this into your writing notebook. You can turn it sideways and copy this down. So you just put KWL chart at the top, and then topic, and you'll write something in there, and then copy down what it has for the chart. So when we have a new topic, there might be some things you already know, there might be some things that you want to know about that topic, and then at the end, hopefully you've learned something else about that topic. So the first thing that we do is we write down what the topic is. So in your lesson plan, it will tell you what the topic is for your KWL chart. Let's just pretend that my topic is dogs. I'm going to learn about dogs in class today. So on the line for topic, I just write dogs. Now it will tell you when to fill out each column, but when we start, the first two columns that we do is what we already know and what we want to know about our topic. So it should all be on topic. So for example, mine is dogs. So what I want to know, what I know, that's what we start with. I know that they are furry. I know that they have 4 legs. I know that they've been called man's best friend. Maybe that's all I know about dogs. I'd actually know more than that, but let's just pretend. So see, I didn't write this out as sentences. I didn't say, I know that dogs are furry. In a KWL chart, you don't need to write complete sentences. It's one of the only times in my class where you don't need to. Instead, you just do a list, bullet points, listing out what you already know about the topic. Then we go to what we want to know. So maybe while you were making your list, you said, I know that they're called man's best friend. But then maybe you thought to yourself, why are they called man's best friend? You can write that in. Why are they called man's best friend? So you can write this out as questions. If you can explain it in just a bullet point, that's also fine. Maybe you want to know like what kinds of breeds. What kinds of breeds are there? Maybe you'd want to know that. So you'll just make a list like that with as many things as you can think of that you would like to learn about your topic. And then you do not do this yet, what I've learned. You wait until the end, after we've learned about it, and then you will fill this in. So maybe I'll teach a lesson about dogs, I'll tell you everything about them, and then you can write all these new things. Now, when you're doing what I learned, you should pay attention to, did these questions get answered? Did we talk about why they're called man's best friend? Did we talk about what kinds of breeds they are? Those are things you could put here that you learned. But maybe you learned things about dogs that you didn't even think of. You didn't even know that you didn't know that about dogs, but you learned it. That will go here at the very end, okay? So that's how you use a KWL chart.